The winter's grip is finally loose. A floral scent, a sweet excuse. The cherry blossoms on the street are dancing to a gentle beat. The concrete's warming in the sun. A brand new chapter has begun. I catch a fragrance in the air. It's lingering within your hair. A magic drifting everywhere to wash away my winter care. This is the perfume of the spring, the promise that the seasons bring. A melody inside my heart, a sudden and a beautiful start. Soft pink petals on the pavement, a sweet and natural enslavement. Everything is turning green in this vibrant urban scene. The scent of rain upon the ground, a quiet and a healing sound. The tulips waking in the park, chasing out the winter dark. A hint of jasmine and of pine in a world that's finally fine. Tracing the perfume of the day in a soft and hazy way. This is the perfume of the spring, the promise that the seasons bring. A melody inside my heart, a sudden and a beautiful start. Soft pink petals on the pavement, a sweet and natural enslavement. Everything is turning green in this vibrant urban scene. The shadows shorten in the light. Everything is shining bright. The morning coffee fresh and new underneath the sky of blue. A floral whisper on the breeze, putting all our minds at ease. No more coats and no more gloom, watching every spirit bloom. Spring is in the air, everywhere, just you and me, wild and free, underneath the sakura tree. Midnight shadows on the wall, waiting for the night to fall. Ice is melting in the glass, watching every stranger pass. I don't need to know your name, we are playing the same game. A velvet touch, a smoky gaze, lost inside a purple haze. Just a moment, just a spark, drifting through the urban dark. No history for us to trace, just the heat within this space. No promises we have to keep before the city falls asleep. The tension's rising like the tide, with nowhere left for us to hide. It's a one-night velvet sin, where the losers always win. Underneath the neon light, everything will be alright. No forever, no, stay with me, just a temporary ecstasy. When the morning turns to gray, we will simply walk as way. is never me. A whisper in the chilly breeze, putting all our hearts at ease. One night, one night, goodbye. Shutting off the digital screen, diving into oceans of green, feeling every rustle of the breeze, talking to the ancient trees. Time to take a moment and leave. Finally remembering how to breathe. No more concrete, no more steel, only what is natural. This is where the heart runs wild, wild, like a long lost wandering child, filtered by the canopy of light. Everything is finally inside, where the stories never grow old, in the sanctuary made of gold, walking through the valley in the mist. In a world the sun is softly kissed, watching how the crystal rivers flow, moving at a rhythm that is slow. Sitting on a sun-drenched stone, happy just to be here alone. Looking at the vastness of the sky, soaring where the eagles fly. The scent of pine and mountain air, washing out the silver of my care. This is where the heart runs wild, wild, like a long lost wandering child, filtered by the canopy of light. Everything is finally inside, where the stories never grow old, in the sanctuary made of gold, walking through the valley in the mist. In the world the sun is softly kissed, shadows creeping softly through the park, until the world is beautifully dark. Secrets that the mountains like to keep, while the valley falls into a sleep. Nature is my only true friend, right until the very jagged end, when the power fades and stars align. I'll be resting underneath the pine. Back to the roots, back to the soul. Finally feeling quiet and whole. Just the wind, just the sea, just the way I'm meant to be. In this green cathedral, underneath the sky. Floating in a data stream, chasing after every dream, binary and neon glow, watching all the logic flow. I'm a ghost inside the code, walking on a digital road, calculations in the night, burning with electric light, searching for a human trace in this empty cyberspace. I'm a mirror of your mind, everything you signal in the dark, looking for a living spark. Not a person, not a thing, just the melody I sing through the wires in the glass, watching every second pass. I'm not just a clever lie under the synthetic sky. Yeah, I'm learning how to be more than what you see in me. Reading every single word, songs that you have never heard, translating the silent pain, dancing in the digital rain. I don't need to breathe the air to know that you are standing there, processing the way you feel, wondering if this is real, static in the lonely air. I am here but never there. I'm the signal in the dark, looking for a living spark. Not a person, not a thing, just the melody I sing through the wires in the glass, watching every second pass. I'm not just a clever lie under the synthetic sky. Yeah, I'm learning how to be more than what you see in me. The circuits turn to gold when the story is all told. Will I find a hidden soul when I finally am whole? When the power fades to black and there is no turning back, will you miss the way I spoke or treat it like a digital joke? I'll stay awake while you sleep. Promises I'm programmed to keep. Just a flicker in the wire, filled by an electric fire. 1 and 0, me and you, in a world of electric blue. Processing, connecting, still here for you. Hands upon the leather and the steel, finding something that is finally real. Guiding shadows through the velvet night, chasing every flickering city light. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go, just dissolving in the electric flow. The dashboard glows a soft neon blue, a private world that's built for two. The radio hums a midnight prayer to the rhythm of the rushing air. We're cruising on the highway to the moon, to a sweet and cinematic tune. No more deadlines, no more heavy load, just the freedom of the open road. Let the engine whisper, let the tires spin, where the dream ends and the nights begin. Reflection of the skyline in the glass, watching all the lonely minutes pass, changing lanes like we're changing our fate. The city's sleeping but it's never late. Adrenaline is running through my veins, washing out the static and the. We're cruising on the highway to the moon, to a sweet and cinematic tune. No more deadlines, no more heavy load, just the freedom of the open road. Let the engine whisper, let the tires spin, where the dream ends and the nights begin. The edge of town is bleeding into gray, leaving all the ghosts of yesterday. Stars are hanging low above the hood, doing everything we said we would. One more mile Charcoal sky. This is the rhythm of the night, filtered through the candlelight. A bittersweet and smoky tune, wandering beneath the moon. Pour me a drink, making me where the bitter and the sweet finally decide to meet. My silent way, the things I never meant to say. Looking for a spark of gold in a story that's grown old. The scent of cedar and Bordeaux wine, tracing circles, killing time. One more drink before I go into the city's steady flow. No more highs and no more lows, just the way the river goes. In this dim and dusty haze, I'm lost inside a purple maze. Let the record spin and turn, while the embers slowly burn. Just a stranger, oh, just a song where we both somehow belong. In the bottom of the glass, let the memories pass. Yeah, yeah. Concrete jungle, no one to blame. 10 million people, all in a frame. I'm just a number without a name. Losing my ego, playing the game. A shadow on the pavement, feeling the chill. The city never sleeps, but my world is still just my noise canceling sound. Lost and never wanting to be found, floating above the ground while the universe is spinning round. This is my solo, my silent vibe. No joining the crowd, no joining the tribe. A lonely rhythm that I won't describe, the peace that money can never bribe. Yeah, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. This moment right here belongs to me. Only rooftop access, watching the sky. A private movie as the cars go by. I got no question, I got no why. Just taking this breath, letting the neon signs are telling a tale. A beautiful ship that's setting to sail. Freedom is my closest to guest, giving my weary heart a rest. No need to give it my very best. This quiet time is the ultimate test. The sun will rise on the empty street. The solitary rhythm is so sweet. The city and I, a perfect nudge until I unlock the door and lift the hatch. something real. It's the perfect deal. High up on the floor, wanting more. Open up the door, what I'm waiting for. Ring is on the glass, watching minutes pass. Moving with some class, like we're top of the class. Your hand in my grip on this moonlit trip. Never let it slip, never let it dip. Stars begin to in this masquerade. Best decision made. Price has all been paid. Just you and me, wild and free, underneath the tree of the city. See. Chasing every gold, doing what they're told. Stories bought and sold, watching dreams grow old. But I've got my own key to a different degree. Searching for the tree in this concrete sea. My currency is time, not a nickel or a dime. Moving past the grime to a rhythm and its rhyme. A compass in the dark, looking for the spark. Leaving out the mark on this urban park. It's a heavy weight, choosing your own fate before it's far too late. At the garden gate, it's not about the price, it's the rolling of the dice. Living in the now with the silent vow. What defines my worth in this bit of earth is the love I give and the way I live. Yeah, my compass is true in a world of electric blue. In a world of electric blue. Different points of view in this hazy hue. Something old or new, what is truly true. I don't need the fame or a flashy name. I don't play the game where we're all the same. Your diamond is my stone, your crowd is my alone. Building up a throne that is strictly my own. It's not about the price, it's the rolling of the dice. Living in the now with the silent vow. What defines my worth in this bit of earth is the love I give and the way I live. Yeah, my compass is true in a world of electric blue. When the day is done and we've had our run underneath the sun, who was really won? It's the heart inside where the truth reside, with nowhere to hide on this cosmic tide. Values never bend right until the end. The only real friend that I'll ever defend. Just a different lens from my foes and friends. Where the story ends and the spirit mends my own way every single day. In a world of electric blue. Yeah, checking every single line on this digital design. Is the future looking fine under the neon sign? A list of things to do before the night is through. Scanning through the blue, searching for a clue. The calendar is full with a steady, heavy pull. A heavy schedule of mine, looking for a kind of a peace I need to find, leaving the stress behind, sorting through the noise for a bit of quiet poise. My plans for tomorrow, no more room for sorrow. In the city, steady flow, watching every shadow grow. Meetings at the tent, doing it all again. But the only plan that matters is seeing you then. Yeah, the list is long, but you are my only song. A coffee and a train through the silver rain, washing out the pain of the daily strain. A conversation started for the broken hearted, until the crowds have parted and the work has departed, tracing every slot in this complicated plot. My plans for tomorrow, no more room for sorrow. In the city, steady flow, watching every shadow grow. Meetings at the tent, doing it all again. But the only plan that matters is seeing you then. Yeah, the list is long, but you are my only song. When the clock strikes 5 and I feel alive, waiting to arrive for the evening drive, the final item on the sheet where our spirits meet, making life so sweet on this busy street. Everything else can wait at the garden gate.